All right, you guys, there we go. There is the arena, as lovely as it is. Hello, everyone. Okay, I hope you are ready for a fantastic game today. Here we go. You know what? They actually had to change servers. The ping was pretty bad in that first one, so they were popping over to change servers, and that's why we had a little delay. I was just waiting for them to get ready, so you didn't just have to watch them warm up. And, that way I had a moment or two to wrap up a couple of things on my side as well. I'm Jeep Girls, and welcome. Oh boy. Okay, this is going to be a fantastic match. You guys all know and love the one and only Jucifer, as he helps us out a lot of times within the community. Such a fantastic person, putting in some amazing cast and bringing lots of games to you. So, hello Notice Drop. I see you there in the Twitch chat. Welcome. This is your first time chatting with us. I'm glad you're here. What rank are these teams? Well, let's get right into it. Okay, so over on the orange side tonight, we have Mictlan. They are silver 4, and they're currently ranked 180. And on the blue side, we have Brochachos, and they are gold 2, and ranked currently 138. So we should be getting underway in just a moment. All right, well, coming in on Mictlan tonight, we have It's Silver Z, Gabiz. We're going to just call them Gab, Ultra TMZ, and Walden 5. And over on the Brochachos side, we have Ryder, Broman, Rojogan, and Notice Drop. And then, of course, Jucifer, I'm sure, is hanging out in the arena as well, getting ready to cheer on his team. They are ready to go. This is going to be a fantastic match, and I'm so glad you guys are hanging out with me this afternoon, this early evening, I should say, on Easter. Ready for some fun, incredible Echo. That's going to be a neutral joust starting right here, right now, as they are ready to go. He's going to get that joust advantage. That is going to be a quick send by Brochachos, but it's going to be returned over, turned over to It's Silver Z, sending that disc all the way down into the bubble. Oh, the stacks overshoot it though, and it's not going to be in. Gab going to pick it up, moving right into the bubble. Goalie stunned out. Currently, they do have a couple of players up there ready to attack, and that is going to be points on the board for Mictlan very quickly, as It's Silver Z coming in with a early goal. About 9 minutes, 20 seconds there. That was an incredible shot. We see Brochachos now there in the tunnel. Grab that disc and hang on to it for a second is Ryder. Ryder gonna just hang on, trying to occupy that stack there in the midfield and get them moving, and it does work. However, the disc is free, but Notice Drop picks it up, sends it across the arena into the hands of Rojogan. Ro looking around. Oh no, getting stunned out, losing possession of that disc. Notice Drop picks it up again on the ceiling. Backing that one out just a little bit. Sends that down into the hands of Ro. Ro back to Ryder. Ryder going to move forward just a bit, sending that one ready to go, but it's going to be out of the goal area. And back to Notice Drop again, scooping that one up, sitting a little bit high, not quite making that connection, but it is going to be Broman trying to get to it. Walden going to grab that disc instead, sending it back for a clear, but Ryder intercepts it in the midfield, turning that one around, sending it down to Notice Drop. Notice Drop edging into the bubble, trying to get around the player there, juking a little bit. That one's going to be a little bit high and wide, not quite in the goal, and the entire Brochachos team is getting on that disc. Ryder with it on the ceiling, juking around everyone as we see players coming in, trying to get it. And there we go. Our first points on the board for Brochachos. That was lovely. Off of Ultra, I believe.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
All right. Joust advantage going back over now to Mictlan as they come out grabbing that disc. Going to be grabbed by Ultra. Ultra quickly sends it down as had to, as a stunner was coming through. It's Silver Z has the disc right now. Going to send it back to the midfield for a reset. Passing that one forward. Thank you, Gamer. I actually have a nice glass of ice cold water sitting here with me tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, the disc is down into the bubble. It's going to be grabbed by Rojogan, trying to get that one through the midfield, and it's going to work with a stack with Who is that? Ryder. Ryder sending that one all the way down into the area. However, not going to quite make it through. Geo's getting hung up. Oh, nice grab by Walden 5, sending that just right back into the midfield. Down to the floor. Notice drop. Trying to get a hand on it. Getting stunned out. Ryder is going to get a slap off of that one. Notice drop. Picking it up. Nope. Broman has possession of it now. Broman going to send that one all the way down the arena to Rowe. Rowe across. What a beautiful pass. Broman just hanging on to it right there. Nicely done. Sends that over to Rowe. Oh, no. Rowe. That one's going to be out of the bubble again. Up a little high. Ryder picking that one up. No, it's going to be Gab who picks it up. Not quite getting it through the midfield as the Geos get in the way. A nice slap from Gab again. Going to send that disc back down. Rowe Jogan trying to get to it. Comes out with that disc, sending it right down into the hands of Ryder. Ryder moving into the bubble, looking for a cut. Gonna find it. Broman for the goal. Taking the lead for Brochachos by 2 points with 6 minutes left on the clock. And we do have a pause. It looks like we had a player drop out. Let's check and see who that was. Player left. Ultra TMZ. Interesting, though. For some reason, Spark did not identify the pause. Huh. It's interesting. I don't know. We saw Walden pop over to the Brochachos side and then leave again. See if we can get into the end here and see what's going on. Not sure if Ultra's coming back or what's going to happen. Here we see a Walden in the wild. Hello, Walden. Hope you're having a good day. This is our interview with Walden here for the Mictlan. How are you doing, Walden?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great. Excellent. Excellent. I'm just kidding. We're not really doing this. But, you know, we do get a nice look at Walden's chassis here. A wild Walden. This is what happens when Echo players are in the wild. Oh, and we see her notice drop performing for us. What happens when players meet in the... Oh, that was nice. What a nice moment between Walden and Notice Drop. Oh, my heart. This is what I love about Echo, by the way. National Geographic. Here we see an Echo player in the wild. I have no idea what that was. I'm so sorry. All right, Joust Advantage is back over on the Mictlan side right now. Y'all, I'm a little silly. Maybe I had too many chocolate chip cookies today with lunch. Actually, I only had 2, but hey. All right, Mictlan coming out with that grab. Gonna grab that disc. It's gonna be Ultra TMZ right now, paired up, ready to go. Waiting for the best option. Gonna find it as they stack and dribble all the way down the arena. Beautiful job. Walden now with that disc. Gonna send it down into the bubble. It's out again as it is swooped by Notice Drop. Back to Gab. Gab, oh no, losing possession. Notice Drop putting in some effort for sure. Stealing that disc, doing lots of stunning, sending that disc all the way down. Oh my gosh, that was almost in the goal. Notice Drop coming in clutch. Wild. Hydra, Ryder. Why did I call him Hydra? Ryder right now. Going to hit that one over to Rowe Jogan, and that is in the goal. Nicely done for Brochachos. I like saying their name. All right, here we go. Joust Advantage back on the Mictlan side right now as they come out ready to grab that disc, and they are going to hold on to it for a moment as that stack is broken in the midfield. They have not grouped back together yet. That disc is over to Silver. Silver going to send it all the way down, but it's going to be intercepted by Broman and sent back. However, sent back again by Silver as it's picked up right now by Ryder. Ryder sending that one down through the midfield, and it does make it through the Geos and the players. Notice Drop trying to get there, but the stacks are coming in. Notice Drop does scoop that disc up there on the ceiling. Inverted, going to send it back is Walden. Getting that one back down to the midfield, trying to make that clear. There we go. Gab gonna send it all the way down into the bubble. No one is home. The whole team is there. Mictlan on the board for another 2 with 4 minutes left on the clock. Silver coming in clutch with another goal.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Just advantage going over to the Brochachos side.
3, 2, 1.
Now grabbing that disc right now is going to be Ryder. Ryder sends that right down into the hands of no one, but it's picked up by Broman. Broman right there in the orange end of the arena. Drawing that defense out, going to send it back for a reset to midfield. Ryder with the disc inverted on the ceiling. Walking that one through. Hanging on to it, taking their time. Lots of stunning going on inside the bubble as everyone is there. Little maneuvering around. Ryder to Notice Drop. Notice Drop gently places the disc in the goal for another 2 points, stretching that lead to 4 points for Brochachos.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Just advantage going back over to Mictlan. Grabbing that disc is going to be Ultra. Nice job getting that disc right through the tunnel. A very good dribbling play there. That disc all the way down. However, it's intercepted and snatched away by Notice Drop. Falcon, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. I'm so happy you're here. Checking out this fantastic game here between Brochachos and Mictlan. Disc is down on the floor to Silver. Silver sending it in. However, the doggone shield is there. Back down to the floor. Gab with the disc moving right in. Gonna pop it up to its Silver. Oh, back again is Ultra for the goal. And they are just down by 1 goal. 2 points with 2 minutes left on the clock. Mictlan making a comeback. Just advantage going back over to the Brochachos right now as we see them in the tunnel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here they come. It's going to be Ryder right now with that disc, just hanging on to it, waiting for that stack to move through. Notice Drop with it now. Notice Drop going to send it right down for a beautiful relay to Row. Row across the arena, perfectly executed to Broman. However, Gab gets a head or a hand on it, and that disc is back out of, oh, nope, not quite out of the bubble. Coming in quickly, though, as they send that disc back through, right into the midfield area. Ryder trying to get to it first. Going to have it as Gab and Silver move in to that space. Broman now with that disc all the way up to Notice Drop. Notice Drop moving in, not quite connecting with that goal. Ryder on the ceiling, inverted. 1 minute, 13 seconds left in the round. Notice Drop moving in. There it is for 2 more points. Brochachos wanting to take this round for sure. Not ready to give it up just yet. Cosmic, you're cheering for Mictlan, I see. And Falcon, Mictlan's your ex-team. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I love these guys. I actually know a couple of players who were on the original Mictlan, and it's so nice to see that their team has continued forward. Awesome indeed. Oh, Cosmic, now you're I'm confused, Cosmic. Which team are you going for? Oh, you're giving, are those dollar bills?
Blue sends it back the other way.
Oh, with the score. I have no idea. Okay. I got you, I think. I think I'm on to you now. I think I'm starting to speak Cosmic. All right, that disc is down on the floor in the hands of Notice Drop. Going to get stolen away by Gab. Sent right back through again, all the way down. Smoke Squad's on top. Yeah, dude, I agree. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You should challenge one of these 2 teams. That's always fun. Broman moving right into that space. Going to lose possession. No, these teams are both fantastic teams. I've got to be honest. Full of great people, and I love to get to see teams like this pair off in the arena. It's so much fun. That's going to be round 1, however, going to Brochachos 6-10. Now, the interesting thing is always, and I say this all the time, is I love second rounds because the team that did not win mixes things up so much. And the team that did win usually plays pretty consistently. So, second rounds they can be different. They can be different. We do see Jucifer has come into the arena. And its silver is now on Brochachos' side. And that means Jucifer cannot switch over to the Brochachos side because there we go. Now they're switching around. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, I hope everyone's having a great day. I believe we start week 10 tomorrow, which is wild. We are quickly running out of time this season. So make sure that you I should do that sometime. Interview one person from the winning team, one person from the losing team, and ask what they thought of the game. Yeah, it might be fun. That might be a fun way to mix things up. I would if I didn't have another game at 9:30 this evening that I've already committed to casting, and I had open amount of time. I would definitely do that. I actually love interviewing people, and I interview people for a couple of different things. I do a podcast called The Mix VR, and I get to interview people from different walks of life regarding things in VR and virtual reality, and that's really cool. And I meet a lot of really neat people. The majority of those connections have come through Echo Arena. There are so many talented, wildly talented people in Echo Arena and in this community that I could talk for days about some of these people. They're breathtakingly brilliant. And it's a lot of fun to get to meet them and interact with them. And a lot of them I've met in person, which is really cool too. So, you make those connections, and before you know it, you find other things and other parts of your lives that cross over and that you have in common, and then you develop friendships, and it's really nice. And you never know who you're going to meet. So you should always be nice to everyone because you never know who they are. And you never know when they may need you or you may need them. So we do see Jucifer is now, oh boy, okay. Let's take a look at something real quick. Before Jucifer comes in, we see stats. We see stuns. Highest number of stuns right now is 17, and that's Broman. I don't know how many times you've watched Jucifer, but I hope that you get to see the stun capability of this man. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Falcon, you hope someone is glad to meet you. Dude, I think everybody would be thrilled to meet you. You're oh my gosh. You're an entertaining character, and you're a breath of fresh air, and you make people smile. So keep that up. That's amazing. I can interview you and see you and the Smoke Squad play and dominate in our next game. You know what? I hope you do. I hope you do dominate in your next game. That would be really great to see, and see you guys move up. We got a couple weeks left. So there you have it. Sorry, there's somebody outside my house. That sounded creepy. All right, we are right back in here now as they are ready to go. I'm going to pull up my Ring camera while we're sitting here to see what's going on outside. I have no idea. I don't see anybody, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Good stuff. Brochachos taking round 1, 6-10. Round 2 should be starting any second now. I don't know why it's not. Oh, that's okay. I heard it start counting down. There we go. I see the clock. Wait, why is that clock? There we go. It was counting down for them to start.
12, 11.
Okay, we are back in.
9, 8.
You're back at the top, but you're better than spatial confusion. You're going to take the server spatial illusion. Oh, shh, it's a secret. I'm sorry. Joust advantage is neutral again as it is sent quickly down the arena by the Brochachos. That is going to be Notice Drop getting to it. Oh, get a hand on it, Notice. There you go. Getting to that disc right now. Backing that one out just a tad. Sent across the arena, not quite connecting, but it's going to be Brochachos who picks it up. Sending that one all the way in to the hands of Notice Drop again. Back to Broman for a beautiful cut pass. Nice play by Brochachos. Okay, so they just took... Uh-oh, we have another... Oh, that's not... Why is my... I'm confused. Why my event log on Spark is not tracking what's going on. And I don't know why. Really bizarre. Huh. You never know. You never know. Spark can be... Spark is amazing, by the way. You want to see a Joker train? You might. I don't know. Oh no. It looks like the orange team has paused again as they lost a player again. That is unfortunate. Interview, please, Cosmic. Falcon as a goalie, you hate it so much. Dude, don't you? I do too. It drives me insane. Absolutely insane to have a Joker train coming at you because it's so... I don't know. When somebody does it, I find myself cringing. I'm just like, oh. It's frowned upon. I always tell my team, they're like, can we do it? I'm like, no. You're not doing it. You're not going to do it. Absolutely not. You just stay there and pray. I yell at my team. You guys better get back here on defense. Where's my bubble? Do whatever it takes. Get back here, man. People don't believe you that you're a goalie. I think you were playing goalie the first time I ever met you. If I'm not mistaken. Because you had me just absolutely cracking up. It was in a pub. So I believe you. Vamp Jacob will give you a Joker. Row. I have no idea what that means.
7, 6, 5.
Oh, Brochachos? Yeah. You know what? They might. They call it a broker, I think. A Brochacho broker. A Brochuchu train? They have a name for it. Brochu train? I'm not sure. All right, that disc is all the way down as it's down to Walden. Walden across to Gab. Gab moving in. Oh, no, not quite into the goal as Notice Drop. Going to take that disc right now, commanding it, sending it all the way down the arena, through the tunnel, and back down again as it's picked up by Brochachos, trying to get away from It's Silver. Going to lose possession of the disc, and it's going to be Notice Drop picking that one up on the floor. Notice Drop backing that one out. Hanging on to it. There we go. We see it right here. Will it work? Yes, it will. Barely. It barely worked, but it did indeed work. We had a little choo-choo train
12, 11, 10,
going on there in the arena.
8, 7,
There it is. Vamp Jacob. You know what? You called it.
3, 2,
And they gave it to you. That's amazing.
teams entering the arena.
Hanging on that disc right now is Ultra. Gonna send that one right through the tunnel to Silver. Silver all the way down the arena.
The other way.
Thank you for the hydrate, Cosmic. I appreciate it. Oh boy. It's gonna be a long night. Walden losing possession of that disc as it's picked up by Brochachos. Gonna send that disc right back down. Not quite getting it through.
Orange catches the enemy.
It's coming back again as Gab picks it up. Getting a lot of pressure from... Oh, Mictlan. Ultra TMZ coming in with a fantastic shot there. Getting Mictlan on the board here in round 2.
10,
7 minutes, 30 seconds in.
7,
Now in that first round, Mictlan was on the board first in 9 minutes, at the 9-minute 20-second mark. Brochachos are the ones that took 2.5 minutes to get up there. So this is opposite of round 1 so far. Brochachos right now going to pass that one over. Well, maintains possession of it. Not sure how that came back to him, but it did. Broman going to send that one down onto the floor. As someone did get in the way from Mictlan. It's going to be Brochachos sending that one down. A Notice Drop for the goal. Brochachos taking a 4-point lead here with 7 minutes left on the clock.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Falcon, I see you talking about juking there. That's one thing I do not do. I can't do it. And it frustrates me to no end when somebody jukes. I don't know why. Oh, Jucifer. Coming in, grabbing that disc, sending it right down. Not quite getting it in. Oh, my goodness. Brochacho's. Notice drop. Going to scoop it up. Send that one across the arena. As it is, well, back into the midfield area. There we go. We do have a hand on it now. A solid hand. Gab and Silver going to send that disc through the midfield, and they are stacking to it. Sending it all the way in off the back wall, but it's going to be scooped up by Brochachos. Sending that one back through. Again, all the way through the tunnel into the orange bubble and across the wall out of the bubble. That's going to be picked up by Walden, making a nice clear through the midfield. Not quite getting it through, though. Notice drop, going to pick that one up in the midfield area. Sends it down quickly before losing possession. Gets that to Brochachos for that cross to Broman, and it was good. That was a beautiful cut pass play for the Brochachos. Taking a nice 6-point lead here with 5.5 minutes left on the clock.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Joust advantage going over to Mictlan right now. As we see them come out, grabbing that disc. Just going to hang on to it for a second. Sends it right down through the tunnel to Silver. Silver backing that one up briefly. Trying to get it through and does so. However, it's intercepted by Notice Drop. Notice Drop sending it all the way down into the hands of Brochachos with an open goal. Not quite getting that disc in, though. Ultra going to get the clear. Sending that disc right back down through the midfield. Down onto the floor. Oh, a nice slap by Notice Drop, denying that shot was not going to give them that chance. That disc is still anyone's, as everybody just overshot it. Picked up, though, by Gab. Popped back down to Walden for a reset. Walden up to Ultra. Ultra down to Gab, moving in towards the goal, and it is good for Mictlan. They are trying to chip away at that lead, and they are doing so successfully. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock. They are just down by 2 goals.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Joust advantage going back over to the Brochachos right now as we see them coming out grabbing that disc. Intercepted by Mictlan. However, stolen back again. It's Silver still has possession of that disc as Rowe moving in. Sends that disc all the way down into the bubble. Scooped up by Brochachos as Broman gets that disc right back down through the tunnel. All the way through the tunnel. It's still going. It's in the bubble. Open goal. No one home. Will it be in? Yes, it will be. Brochachos for the goal. Getting more points up on the board for the Brochachos. Nicely done.
11, 10,
Joust advantage going back over
7,
to Mictlan now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not grabbing that disc. It's going to be Ultra.
Orange sends it back the other way.
Picks that disc up, sending it right through all the way down into the bubble off the wall. But it's going to be grabbed by Jucifer. Sending that disc right back out again. But it's not quite clear as it's back down onto the floor. Roman with it now. Sends that one across the arena. Stacks are flying in, trying to get to that disc. It is going to be Silver who picks that one up. Sends it back down.
Orange clears it out.
Oh, Brochachos with the grab, making that clear, sending it back through the midfield. Keeps getting hung up right there on those Geos.
Headed back down.
Sent back down again. Down to the floor as Jucifer going to pick that one up this time. Getting a lot of pressure from Walden, but able to get that disc through. It is down into the orange end of the arena, but a quick slap by Gab. Going to send it back. 2 minutes, 24 seconds left on the clock as Gab sends that disc through the tunnel. Picked up by Notice Drop. Notice Drop going to send it all the way down the arena into the bubble off the wall as Brochachos is there. Moving in, going to lose possession to Gab. Did not see him sneaking up there on their back. And that disc is back out of the bubble again. Here we go again. Rowe going to send it all the way into the bubble again. Be cleared out by Ultra. back with Notice Drop, moving in, says, hey, you guys, let's finish it. Bounces off of Jucifer's skull and back out of the bubble as it is back down into the midfield. See Walden get to it first. Gab trying to get there. Lots of stunning, lots of stealing as it is Gab moving in on Broman. Oh, and a forced shot is going to be a little less than perfect and not quite in that goal.
Blue gets their hands on it.
Just gets stuck there in the midfield. Notice Drop getting to it. Notice Drop going to send it all the way into the bubble. Everyone trying to get a hand on this disc right now as it comes right back through the tunnel again. Into the hands of Brochachos. Bro, gonna send it all the way in, but the shield is there, and that gives Walden the opportunity to make that grab, sending it right back into the midfield. That's Brochachos with the disc again, sending it back for another shot as everyone trying to get there. It's gonna be Brochachos with that disc right now. Sends that one low to Notice Drop and into the goal. Brochachos stretching that lead, squeaking ahead with an 8-point lead. Joust advantage is on the Mictlan side again. See them there in the beautiful smoky tunnel. That is going to be grabbed by Ultra. Sent right through. Lots of stacks going on. Very well done as they are right there in a perfect scoring opportunity. But the Geo gets in the way, denying that shot as Brochachos picks it up, sending it right back through the tunnel all the way down into the orange end of the arena. Picked up by Ro again, looking for one more set of points here. Will they get it? Notice Drop with the disc, bouncing out of the bubble, moving back in, trying to take one more, going to do so successfully, and that gives Brochachos the win. Right, Falcon? Who put those geos there? I say that all the time. Who put those geos there? I don't know. Fantastic game. Wow. That was such a good one. Such a good match indeed. Oh, I wanted to see real quick before Jucifer leaves. So he came in after round 1, right? He only played the 1 round, and dude has 39 stuns in 1 round. One round, 39 stuns. Great job by everybody involved, though. Notice Drop taking the lead with those 10 points up there. Fantastically done. Beautiful work by both teams. This was a lot of fun. These teams were great, and I hope that they enjoyed the game as much as I did, and I hope as much as you did. So that's it. That's it for now. I will be over on a different Year 4 assist team, right? I will be over in a few minutes at Petunia's Gaming Village for a fun evening of Rec Echo Arena over there. So if you want to stop by and check it out, do so. It'll be on Twitch. And good stuff indeed. Yes, he definitely has the glowing fist. And you know what? My team played against them the other day in a scrim. Oh, he frustrated me. He frustrated me so bad. I love him dearly, but his stunning frustrated me so bad as the goalie. He was killing me. So it works. It works. A game can be won or lost with stuns. So he definitely is one to make that happen. All right, you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with us. Yes, I need to see the tornado mood and make that happen, Falcon. Show me next time, okay? You guys have a great night. Have a fantastic evening. And we will be, I'll see you this week sometime, I'm sure. So have a great one and be well. I'll see you in the pubs.